Alright, welcome back to... I've said it again. I don't know why I keep saying that. I sound so generic. I guess I am pretty generic as a channel though. Blah blah blah. Rallisport challenge. I'm recording this straight after the Pro Rally Cup. So if I complain about the championship dragging on, it's my fault. Blame me. Because I've just done all of that. It took half an hour. Which, as you probably know from... if you watched last week's episode. Anyway, I've looked up at my shelf of games for some reason. I had a thought. And now it's escaped me. Oh! I was going to record some TT Superbikes today, but on the basis that I've recorded Need for Speed Underground ahead of time, and also Dirt Showdown I've finished weeks ago, and it's still going to be uploading for weeks. I've got all the time in the world on my recording days to record, so I'm going to devote today to doing 2 episodes of Rallisport Challenge, and then do probably 2 episodes of TT Superbikes on Thursday. But as usual, when it comes to recording these videos, I've got an art project to be getting on with. Luckily, the task this time is way easier, so I'll easily be able to get it done after I'm done with this, unless I keep going on and talking. So these are the cars for you unlock for getting to the expert level. There's a hill climb, skyline, and then you get group Bs, and then proper fully built hill climb cars. I think all the cars are like pretty well balanced. You could probably bring a pro car into an expert race and get away with it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna choose the Astra because Dad used to have one. When I was but a small boy, there was a Vauxhall Astra. And everything was good. Well, I don't know about that, but that was an Astra. Oh, 5 laps? God. At least Rallycross tracks are short. Rallycross tracks are short. Don't know why I'm complaining about the race being 5 laps. That's... I don't know. I'm not with it today. That's probably why I was so bad in the last episode. I'm just not with it, you know. Need to get with the program. I'm not with the program today. Maybe it's because of this anime that I watched. By the time this video gets out, I'll have finished it easily, because I'm going to finish it tonight recording this, so I've only got 4 episodes left, so I'm not sure if I can recommend it without seeing the ending. So I want to know if it's the ending I want, and / or the ending that will fit the series, because I don't know if the ending that I want matches what the series is going for, but it seems that way, I reckon. I don't know. I've been watching Welcome to the NHK, which is a good show. Like, I tried to watch. I was trying to watch some animes, some Chinese cartoons, some Tibetan flipbook animations the other day, or the other week, the other month by now. By the time the video gets out, I tried to watch Afro Samurai, which seemed, because of the new season of Samurai Jack that started, I was getting hype for, it would have been episode 2 back when I watched it. So I was getting hype for Samurai stuff. Afro Samurai seems like it would be similar to Samurai Jack if I'd have watched more than 2 episodes of it, but I didn't. I don't know why. I guess I lost interest. It's whatever. It's whatever. Samurai Jack is the only Samurai Kino I need anyway. And then when season 5 ends, I can go back and watch the whole series through. Because I've never seen every episode of Samurai Jack. I've watched most of the first season in the past. I've got to get back to the past. So yeah, you know, I have a history with Vietnamese war, Vietnamese cave paintings. Got a bit of a history with that. I've watched plenty. I used to watch loads of anime YouTubers, actually, for a while. When I don't talk about anime in real life very much. Like, at least in a cringy, I actually like it unironically kind of way. But, I can watch me a bit of anime. It's fine. It's okay. Most animes I don't finish, though. I reckon if you don't watch an anime all in one go, or at least, like, the majority of the way in one go, then chances are you're probably not going to finish it. At least that's how I feel about it. Maybe it's because, like, my brain works in phases. And, once I'm in a phase, I'm in a phase. And then when it ends, it ends. So, if I get into an anime show and then don't watch all of it and then like slip out of that phase, I'm not going to finish it. So I've got to watch it in one go. Which is why I watched 22 episodes of Welcome to the NHK in one go. I was up until 3 in the morning. Which isn't a brag. I need to genuinely sleep more because like otherwise I'm going to get in an accident on my bike on the way to school. So I've got to cut back on how late I stay up. Well, actually, to be honest, most of the reason I watched that much Welcome to the NHK in one go is because I was into it. And I was hoping that was going to fall down, but then it didn't. Fuck off, Saab. Cunt. I hate Swedes. There aren't any Swedes in Sweden anymore anyway, it's for Muslims. That was a bit of an outburst. I'm not wrong though. Yeah, it's a good show. It really dragged me in, you know? Drag me in so it makes it sound bad. Like a kind of a heroin addiction or whatever. No, I liked it. Right, it's good. I'm saying it was good. I haven't finished it yet. I mean, obviously, like I said, after I'm done recording, I'm going to finish it and then can get to work on this art. Probably not a good idea to try and finish it before I get started on the art. But do the art first. I'll do the art first. Welcome to Joe Does Racing's Let's Play of Rallisport Challenge, where Joe talks about his homework and how he's going to balance that with watching anime. Because he's a high school weeaboo. Not a weeaboo, I promise. Alright, I just like me some Malaysian... Wait, I said Malaysian. I have to think of a different Asian country for a quick second. I just like me some Indonesian seaweed sculptures every now and again. Oh, beautiful possibility. That was fantastic. Right, well, I figured out how to take high-speed corners in the game. At least in this car on this track. For now. You just tap the brake to get it sliding and then get back on the throttle. Real quick. To drift it. That'll probably work in rallies. I've probably been doing that and just fucking it up the whole time. Because rally tracks are less predictable than rallycross courses. And it's happening again! I'm never gonna get past him now. Fuck off, you French cunt. Get it because of the Citroen? I'm not sure how well that sort of outburst is gonna go down. Gonna be real. I get those sometimes. you know, sometimes I go, I guess, a little bit nuts. And I just say things, and it's my fault. And after I'm out of the outburst, a lot of the time I think, yeah, whatever, fine. I wasn't. Alright, oh, no! No! He hit me! I've won though! Ha! That was a very close margin of winning. I didn't read that, but that was close. There was nothing in that at all between us. But I came out on top, which means I'm not the loser, which means I won. You know, that's the way it works. It's racing. Some people might say that racing isn't about cars or drivers, but I'd say they've been watching too much of the Speed Racer movie from 2008. Which is the, I think, only good... Wait, I need to think about the country before I go into the... blah blah blah, to which I'd say, oh, good spin. And then they'd look at me confused, because, like, that comment wouldn't make any sense out of context. Yeah, anyway, Speed Racer, I think, is the only good anime to movie adaptation. Like Western movie, like live action. Because, like, you can do anime to anime movie. Don't know what you think of the... Oh, so you can't, it doesn't really work with shit franchises like Sword Art Online. But, hey, I only go off memes. It's not like I actually watch 99% of the shows that I talk about. Yeah, you know, Ghost in the Shell is a good movie. Akira is my... I can never decide if it's Akira or Akira. I guess Akira sounds more aesthetic. Aesthetic. One of the problems I have where I have to re-say the word and think about it to make it sound right. Because, like, sometimes that ends up happening. But I can make it stop if I can make it not happen if I think about it. But I've got to think about it, you know. When I'm off on a tangent, on a good roll with a sentence, then don't have time to stop myself from using a instead of a s. I think at one point I was trying to use Z the letter Z instead of S. That didn't really work out. And then again, I didn't keep at it, so I don't know if it would have worked out. But yeah, the Astro Boy movie, I guess, well, you see, because I said animated live action, but the Astro Boy movie is 3D animated, which is inferior to two-dimensional animation in almost every way. Just fucked my shit up, Sam, to be honest. Hey! Reset me! I thought the game reset me on its own. I didn't realise it was going to let me sit there. For fuck's sake. You know they have those warnings on, like, gambling sites where it says when the fun stops, stop. That's me. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's not fun to be shit on by the game all the time. I want to play a game that's fun. The original Xbox sucks. PS2 is where it's at. Also, the guy that makes the Metal Gear Solid games is a hack. I can't remember his name. I don't care. Because he's fucking shit. He's like, oh no, we're not going to let players remap the controls on the Xbox 360 re-release of the HD collection of Metal Gear Solid. Even though it doesn't have, the Xbox 360 doesn't have pressure sensitive buttons. So we're going to make it really difficult to play on purpose. We're not going to let anyone remap the controls because that would change the mechanics of the game, apparently. Yeah, I'm sure it would. Thanks. Thanks for that. Anyway, we're done. It's over. I can watch some anime and do some art. Art, in air quotes. Fuck me. Jesus. Everything's fine. Everything's alright. I'm probably ending this episode halfway through a thought, but now that it's escaped me, then what are you going to do, really? I mean,